Hi guys, it's me, Shannon. To keep in touch with each other, make sure to continue to lift each other up rather than bring each other down. I know in times like these, with people just scavenging whatever they can off the shelves without any mind for anybody else, I'm more than aware of that. I mean, I went to go get pasta the other day and there was very, very minimal pasta. For those that need toilet paper, all I can suggest to you, especially if you are in Australia, I don't know what it's like over in America at the moment, but if anyone out there is American, Canadian, any overseas type international people, please do comment down below what the situation is like down there. Would prefer to really see it or hear it from you guys, just because the situation that Australia faces and the one you guys face can sometimes be the same, or in somewhat ways a lot more different. I know a lot of Australians went and absolutely ransacked. I don't like using that word, but that's what it felt like. Ransacking and pushing and shoving people out of the way just to get what they wanted rather than what they needed. So for people like myself, and for people like Chan and others who don't fight but would prefer that, we are able to get our items of necessity, such as toilet paper, such as pasta, such as tissues and things like that we need, rather than having to get our friends who work in supermarkets to get us stuff. We would prefer it if people could just be very mindful of not only social distancing right now, but making sure that they're not getting in other people's ways who may need necessary things such as the toilet paper or tissues. All I can say to the emergency staff, to the nurses, to the doctors, to everyone working on the front lines in that area, I appreciate you. I appreciate you tenfold for what you're able to do. All the doctors who are working time over and making sure to keep their distance at the same time, I appreciate you. And you guys are the heroes that we've needed all along. It's just we never really noticed before. To everyone who would like a little bit of a pick-me-up, I suggest going to your nearest chocolate store, or getting deliveries through Deliveroo, which is what Coco Black is doing as of last week. So you guys can get your Easter stuff delivered to you. You can also get chocolates that you desire. So long as the store has it, you can get it delivered to you. I suggest maybe getting some hot chocolate mix, making your teammates or just a few of you hot chocolate each. We have milk chocolate, hot chocolate, that's the shavings. We also have a dark chocolate shavings, both in a 100 gram and a 300 gram container. We also have the 72% dark chocolate chocolate powder. We have the 100% cocoa powder and the chili hot chocolate, which is a little bit warmer, I dare say, than the hot chocolates we make in the store. If it's not spicy enough for you, you are free to add as much spice as you want to it. For those who are interested in teas and coffee, we are still doing coffees and we're still doing teas. It's just all takeaway. As for food in a cafe setting, we're not really doing much in the way of that at the moment, I don't think. So at the moment you can get your hot chocolate still, you can get your coffee still, and your tea. And it is greatly appreciated when you guys can come in. And yeah, I'm just happy to see all of our regulars that still come in. Makes me happy that I guess these people are healthy and healthy enough to be out and about. If any of you guys are under self-quarantine, however, stay home. In Australia especially, the law states that you will be fined $1,000 and up if you spit on a frontline worker, police force, medical staff, any of that, simply because you're not being seen to straight away. One, you should have had an understanding by now that wait times are going to be 3 times as long as their normal, which is about 3-4 hours. So please be understanding of that. Another thing would be that, make sure that you guys don't come in with anything that is not really life-threatening. Go to your doctors first. Always check with them to make sure it's not life-threatening. In cases where people have asthma, especially, colds are going to be bad for you. Just in general, colds are bad for you. Having the flu is like being slammed with a freight train. And I can say this because last year, and my asthma is actually exacerbated by my triggers at the moment, such as inhalation of anything chemical-wise. So that includes Glen 20, which affects everybody, by the way. Glen 20 affects everybody just because it has butane and propane in it. Keep your distance, keep social distancing, but don't become so distant that you become depressed. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys have a lovely day, night, or afternoon, depending on where in the world you are. Bye.